What's up, Internet? Dr. Ortiz here. Just wanted to give a little update. I know that we've been a little absent this year. It's 2017 has been a year of growing pains for MES, to say the least. Um, so I know that because of that absence, I kind of wanted to take a little bit of time to explain that and talk about our second album that we're working on. I'm taking a little break here. Um, one thing about MES that's crazy to me is that I don't know how fast things usually grow, YouTube channels, but I feel like MES grew pretty fast. And not to say that we're this count our subscribers in the hundreds of thousands or millions or anything like that, but when you go from absolutely nothing and just kind of this crummy idea to doing things like playing at PAX South and having a fan base in like a matter of like 2 years, that's weird. And the growing pains that go along with that, learning how to manage, first learning how to do all this stuff, and learning how to do audio engineering. I don't even know if this is still working. Learning how to do audio engineering, learning how to work a camera, lighting, uh, learning how to arrange, and then manage social media. It's like a job, and learning that in 2 years has been really, really hard. And it was very ambitious of us to put out an album. I have no idea how we did that. And now we've got our Kickstarter funded for our second album. I'm really proud of that, but it's also scary as hell. And I guess the one thing that the biggest mistake that I've made is not to talk about my personal life, because it does deeply affects how we do MES. I do most of the the behind the scenes work on MES. Obviously, our players, our mesticals, are the absolute best. I think that we have the best violin players in VGM. I think we have the best horn player with Chewy. I think we have great musicians. But ultimately, like, the slow, painstaking stuff of editing and all that kind of thing, like, I have to do it myself, and I manage the most of the social media myself. So I'm sorry that I haven't talked about my personal life. It's affected it very deeply. When we got our Kickstarter funded, I had every intention of diving right in, and then an opportunity came up to take a job where we were going to be able to buy a house, which is where the new studio comes from, where we were going to be able to take care of a baby, which we got pregnant. Probably my wife and I got pregnant, got right after that Kickstarter got funded, right after I got that job, and things just kind of started snowballing with family. And before I knew it, it was Christmas, and there was tons of family, and it's been a real roller coaster ride. Not everything that has happened has been positive, and uh, it's been difficult to manage. And so we're very lucky, my wife and I, that about a month ago we had the arrival of my son, of our son, and thankfully he's very healthy. But the experience of having a new baby has been a very uh, unpredictable one, and even more unpredictable than probably the average birth. So I haven't even my trumpet hasn't even touched my face for like more than a month, and that's been something. For those of you who are musicians, who really love your craft, who are professionals, that's when you're not playing your horn for a month, life is really happening to you. And so I'm appreciative of the understanding, and I've been putting off making this video because I kept telling myself that, oh, no, 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 we're gonna it's gonna get rolling, it's gonna get rolling, and we're gonna finish this. And we do. We have arrangements written. They're already done. It's just a matter of getting people in here and taking the time to do all this stuff. It's hard, it's hard coordinating 10 people, and plus me, and it's been hard. But we're starting to see some semblance of stability now. And so I wanted to address that with you guys, because my personal life has really affected MES. Um, and I'm appreciative of everybody's patience. I want you to know we are working. We're not just sitting here doing nothing, resting on our laurels. I really care about the quality of our product. And lately, I kind of feel like we haven't put out as nearly as much as I wanted to. And even then, we got the Riot Games thing for the Curse of the Sad Mummy. And, I really, really want to step up my arranging game, and I don't feel like I've had a chance to do that. We're just scratching the surface. Like, you guys don't even know like what's coming, and then I certainly don't want someone to beat me to it. That's always on my mind too. I think about this every day. So, all that having been said, I didn't want our channel to be just this empty thing of people wondering what the hell is going on, what are these guys doing, and then just a bunch of empty promises. So all that having been said, I'm I'm grateful to all our fans, and I'm grateful for all the positivity that we get, and I'm appreciative, so appreciative of your patience. And I just ask for a little bit more, because this has become something that I care so deeply about. Me and Chewy have our MES tattoos, and there should be other mesticals getting theirs pretty soon too. It's like dead serious to us. So thank you once again, and I really hope. I always say that we'll see each other sooner than later, um, but I think that this time will be the case. We will see each other sooner than later, and I think you guys are really gonna like what we have coming up. So thank you. Reach out to me anytime. Facebook and Twitter and YouTube's a little harder because the YouTube filters my messages really weird, and I never know if I'm getting like a bot or whatever. But I try to read the comments. But Facebook and Twitter for sure. Go check them out. Reach out to me. Anything you have a question, you want to just argue with me for whatever. If you're part of the Kickstarter or Patreon, get on our Discord. There's links on the Patreon and the Kickstarter to our Discord conversation. I respond to those like almost immediately. So thank you for understanding, and fuck, here we go.